what is happening with Bitcoin price action right now? Because if you monitor the price movement starting here in a weekly time frame, you can see, guys, the price of Bitcoin has not just only broken below the lower line area of this ascending triangle, but also below this 20 weighted moving average. I said you on my yesterday's video, this 20 weighted moving average is one very important line to hold if the trend wants to continue in upper direction. But now, since the price is a bit lower than this 20 weighted moving average, what kind of scenario to expect next for Bitcoin? This is a weekly candle. This week has not ended yet. We still have 2 more days, guys. So let's see if this price is going to find and regain its strength above this 20 weighted moving average, which is sitting around 50,252 price level. Right now the price is hovering around this 48,000, 49,000. So let's see how it's going to play out, because if this is going to fail to hold the price according to this weekly time frame, we could be seeing another pullback that could bring us around this 42 to 43,000 here to the downside. The reason I'm actually calling this price movement here to the downside is because you can see the price after that could be forming another scenario, which could be also looked in this manner. I mean, this here is a parallel channel, and if this is going to be a movement in this manner, then we could be also seeing again a retest of this lower line area, because we are aware that according to this price structure, this could also form an accumulation phase. I mean, our accumulation phase before again price starts moving here in an upper direction in this manner. I still believe the bull market has not ended yet, and the price here, what we are witnessing, is very normal. And we are also aware this price pullback what we witnessed was also regarding the President Joe Biden's news, because President Joe Biden is expecting to raise long-term capital gain, which would be around 43.4%, and that actually affected the traditional market and also crypto market, and that can be seen very clearly here. So that's why, guys, if this price is going to close this weekly candle below this 20 weighted moving average, then we could see again a pullback that could bring us around this 42,000 to 43,000, and again a accumulation scenario and a movement here in an upper direction. The reason I'm actually looking for this lower price target is because you can see in a daily time frame, we did also talk about this rising wedge scenario, and now since the price here did broke below this lower line area, which previously acted as a support, right, it also tried to re-enter it. We had a rejection, and now we are witnessing this price pullback scenario. So according to this rising wedge, our price target here to the downside, if this is going to continue, then you can see here around this 42,000, 43,000 here to the downside. This is where we could be possibly heading, and after that I'm actually expecting some very impulsive move here in an upper direction for Bitcoin. And if you also look at this, you can see here, we did talk about this distribution schematic from Wyckoff event and phases, which was pointing out the price should see a pullback toward this support line here to the downside around this automatic rally and sign of weakness. And if you monitor this price structure right now in a 4-hour time frame, this does looks like supply was a lot more than the demand, so that's why we were actually witnessing this shakeout happening. And now if you monitor the price structure, right, according to this price movement, you can see if we are going to see a pullback, then our support line is around 43,000 and 45,000 here to the downside. So we know now also with this distribution phase, at least we have a strong support around this 45,000 to 43,000 price level here to the downside. With this previous example, we said 42,000, 43,000, and also in a weekly time frame, this actually makes a lot of sense now, because if this is going to happen, I mean the pullback to the lower line area, we are aware after that the price of Bitcoin could see a very impulsive move in an upper direction. So right now, as you can see, we are witnessing some green candle, but if you're aware, guys, we know, right, every time when we see this relief rally usually ends after reaching the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, and after that again a pullback type of scenario occurs. So if this is going to happen again right now after this relief rally, so if you look at this from this swing high till this swing low, then we could see pullback which could bring us again back towards this 52,000, 52,500 price level. So now let's see how this one is going to play out, because if this rally is going to bring us back above this 52,000, right, and we are also going to find support above it and slowly move in an upper direction, then we are also going to be above this 20 weighted moving average. So let's see how these scenarios are going to play out. But if we look at this here in a 4-hour time frame using this monthly CPR ranges, according to this monthly CPR ranges, let me go back here from 2020 April month, because if you monitor the price movement all the way here from 2020, I have talked about this scenario so many times in my videos. I said, you guys, with each and every month when the trend was heading in upper direction, the price here always tested this green line here to the upside. Doesn't matter at the beginning of the month or at the end of the month, but the price did tested this green line, which was the monthly R1 line, and this monthly R1 line also acted as a target area here to the upside for each and every month. At the end of every month, we tested the monthly R1 line. In the May month, we can see the price did test the monthly R1 line, and then we saw this price pullback. You can see with each and every month. June, we came and tested and saw this price pullback with each and every month except September month. You can see the price never had an opportunity to test the monthly R1 line. What happened with the price action? It had a pullback, and this pullback brought us all the way down towards this monthly S1 target level. It went a bit below, you can see, towards this monthly S2 level, but after that again we started heading in upper direction. And also October month, November, you can see December month, we always tested the R1 target level, this green line here to the upside. You can see with each and every month, doesn't matter whichever month you look after that, the green line was always tested. So now if you look at this price structure here from April month from 2021, you can see we were unable to reach the monthly R1 line, right? The price came close to it but was unable to touch it. What happened after that? We saw this pullback, and this pullback also brought us all the way back towards this monthly S1 target level, which we also talked about in yesterday's video. And this S1 line was around 48,600. Since the price now is again trying to regain its support above this, so if this is also going to play out as a September month here, right, just like this, and price is going to find support, this S1 line here to the downside for April month could also actually indicate that, hey, now even if we are going to see a lower line movement in this manner, then that should be also fine, because the price here should be again above this S1 line, and after the S1 line it should see again another move here in an upward direction. So these are some of the scenarios I see right now looking at the price action of Bitcoin. Doesn't matter even if we are going to see any sort of a pullback, guys, I still believe the price of Bitcoin has a lot of potential to continue in an upward direction. This shakeout type of scenario, what we are witnessing with the price action Bitcoin, is a great opportunity to accumulate some more position. And please keep one thing in mind, not to over leverage yourself. That is very, very important. And also use proper risk management. If you have both of them, then I'm pretty much sure this pullback is nothing to worry about. So guys, these are some of the scenarios I thought sharing with you in today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this video was helpful enough. If that's the case, then hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye guys.